Day 30. I'll be doing today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone's doing fantastic this evening, tonight. It's a bit breezy out here in Texas. I apologize for my rough, rugged appearance, but I felt like I needed to make this video, not only because I am striving to be more consistent with the output of my content and just continuously pursuing the things that align with my goals, essentially. But today's not really like that, though. Let me explain. I don't know, man. It's just, I'm really just in my own way right now. And I realize this more and more when I sit down without distractions, without scrolling or doing any of that dumb shit that's distracting the populace from surging within. We're always looking outside. We're always looking outwards. We're always looking at other people's lives and how they got it all figured out, or a certain part of something figured out that we wish we can't have, right? Instead of, turning that off, that whatever it is, turning it off, put the phone aside, just sit down by yourself and just see what comes to mind. And it's never pleasant. In fact, most of the times it won't be pleasant. There are times where you may actually uplift yourself from realizing how good you have it if you're in the mindset of gratitude, as you always should be. So, but for this instant, right before this video, I got this window right here that I can show you guys. Got this window, you can basically see your own reflection and whatnot. And I need help, man. I need help. That's crazy. And I'm not trying to be all self-pity, whatever, but, and I don't mean help in terms of like I would never cause myself any harm, so it's nothing to do with any of that. However, when I say I need help, I mean I need guidance. And who's a better person to ask? Not person, but who's better to ask than God himself? That's also something that I feel like I haven't implemented into my life as much as I should be, is my connection with God. I think when you tend to slack off in that area, you tend to slack off in almost every other area. Same with going to the gym. I didn't go to the gym today, and I feel so. I feel so like I'm not even gonna like try to like straight up dog shit like shit on myself. I'm not even gonna like try to shit on myself like that or shoot myself down, for lack of a better term in this scenario. I know I can be doing more. And I mean, anyone that's hearing this would say, well, why don't you do more, right? And you're absolutely right. So what's holding me back? It's no one except me. See, 9 times out of 10 in life, chances are it's always your fault. For the situation that you see yourself in this present moment, whether you like it or not, to some degree it is your fault. I'm not gonna dwell on this too much. Had I had worked out, had I had made this video, which I'm doing right now, which, you know, had I prayed all of my prayers and really sat down and talked to God, had I really engaged with the world and the people, all these different souls out here, right? And, you know, give myself the opportunity to shine my light instead of just, you know, had I had done that, how much more fulfilling will this day be to me? To you, ask yourself this stuff. If I was to do all the right things today, or if I had done all the right things, if I choose to continue to do the right thing from this point forward until the day ends, and knowing that tomorrow I may not wake up. And when that happens, will I be happy with with what I did? And honestly, my answer right now is not the most optimistic. And I'm Mr. Optimism, right? Hopeful. I'm Mr. I don't know, man. I'm just, like I said, I need help. I need guidance. I need myself. I need that version of me that I've locked away for such a long time for doing nothing wrong. I need that version of myself that makes the brave choice, says the right things. The right things meaning the truth. Even if it's not the truth. Because some people just can't handle the truth, let's just be honest. So that's just, you know. yeah, I appreciate you guys for listening. I know this was like a weird, airy sort of vibe to this video and just this energy in general. But like always, I hope you guys and gals are, I don't know, share some feedback. I would say, so let's connect to whoever watches this video. Just let's just reach out to each other, and that's at least what we can do to at least acknowledge that we can see each other. And I think it's the fact that we don't feel seen is why we feel like we should just stay in this depressed. I hate using that word. I don't even think I'm really depressed, but I'm just in a state of mind where you feel like you could be doing more, or just whatever the mindset is that has a negative connotation connected to it, or positive. Let's just like to be acknowledged and seen. And because I honestly, I don't like the way that the way things are shaping out and in this life. And granted, I get the fact that you can always do something about your situation, sure. However, if you let yourself stay in a situation long enough, or if you expose yourself to a situation or a way of life for long enough, you become that part of the life that you're living. Like, do you really want that? I'm not sure. I'll get more on that in the next video, but as always, I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you for always just being there, even if you don't have to be, right? I'm not necessarily the most entertaining individual at this moment. It's not really much of a dopamine. This is just more about just keeping it real. So let's keep it real. Let's keep it rolling. I'll catch you guys on day 31. We hit 30 at least. Damn, took a long time. I'll see you guys on 31. Peace.